What's up guys, Johnny Sins here and welcome to my funniest intros. My husband is right outside.
But, you know, if this doesn't work though, there's always adoption or pizza.
So this is probably the most memeable video ever.
If it doesn't work, at least we still have each other. Right?
I know, yes.
It's us.
It's us.
Right.
That's true, yes. I know, I love you so much.
I love you too. This will work though.
So Clay, who is the extra in the scene, who plays Regan Fox's husband, this is the third time we've done this to him. So there were two previous scenes where it just so happened to work out that he was the extra for that day and he was the husband of the wife that was going into the doctor to see me.
It's time for your checkup, that's for sure. All right, let me see what we got here.
This is my boyfriend, Dennis.
Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you again also. I think we ran into each other about 4 years ago with my ex, Nika. Yeah.
No, doesn't really ring a bell. You don't look familiar. I do remember Nika though. He's just hot, right?
Now this was all by chance, it wasn't written in the script or anything, but the way extras work on sets is you generally just get whoever's available that day. So Clay just happened to be available that day, so he came in, and once we had the script and Clay was there, we knew we had to play it up as the third time that myself as the doctor basically banged Clay's wife.
No.
What? That's so rude.
This is the one I was...
This is the one I was telling you about, the best doctor.
No, this is the one that ruined my life and all my other relationships before.
No, Dennis, I know we've had our issues in the past, and I do apologize about that. I have to say, in my younger days, when I was a bachelor, I was a little bit crazy. But I'm a happily married man now.
Who would marry you?
So that's what makes this scene really funny, and definitely one of the funniest doctor scenes I've ever done. The part wherever I come through the door has been memed so many times. All of us that are in the industry are not really that great. There are some great actors in the industry, but most of us aren't really that great, and we really just do the acting to get through it and get on to the part we like, the good stuff, right? So none of us are really that good of actors, but sometimes to make these scenes work, the intros work, you have to be an okay actor, I guess. You have to be a good actor, at least good at what you're doing, and know your lines and be able to play on certain cues.
And I can pretty much guarantee that you guys will get pregnant. If you think so, you know how much I care for you, but just trust me, Dennis. Trust me.
Yes.
Come with me. Everything will be fine. Trust me. Come on.
So I think that's what made this scene really funny, is Clay really just plays it up, and he's a good actor himself, so he really played it up, and Regan did a good job playing it up. I think we did that a couple times where I took the wedding ring off, put it in my pocket, and I wasn't slamming the door hard enough into Clay's face. So I'm like, slam it harder, slam it harder.
You try, we have sex 4 times a day and nothing.
Typical.
Of course, I gotta get a little jab in there on Clay too, but it's all love, it's all good on these sets. Everybody's friends and everybody knows each other, so it's fun to play it up and make fun of each other. And there's plenty of intros where I get made fun of, or I get bullied, or things happen to me too. So this is definitely one of the most funniest intros I've done because of the plot that we already did it 2 different times. It just really came together well. Ah, yes. Cockamania runs wild with Kate Frost. Let's check it out.
Take a hike, troll. I'm almost done here.
Got no one to talk to Prince Akmir. You answer my question, yes? You want to swallow big man?
God.
Why you not give Prince Akmir big nasty?
Oh!
Please, take a hike, brother. Who the hell are you? I'm your worst nightmare, brother. Besides, you're fresh out of sleeping pills.
Yes, this is my Hulk Hogan impersonation. I mean, the outfit is really incredible. For Hulk Hogan's hair, they basically took a girl's hair extension and basically glued it onto the side of my head like this as the hair. I gotta say though, that worked out pretty well, and I don't know what else we could have used to make that happen or make it work like that. It stayed, which is kind of crazy too. The mustache is another thing. They also had the fake blonde mustache on, but mustaches are the worst when you have to wear them in scenes or doing anything when you're sweating because they're just like glued on and they always want to come off. And plus if you don't shave, they come off really easy. So like the whole scene, you're just trying to like hold your mustache on or keep it on. It's kind of ridiculous actually. And I get so mad whenever they make me wear mustaches for scenes.
You leave this beautiful lady alone. I'm gonna do major reconstruction on your face, your low spine, and your little baby brain, brother.
So when you impersonate Hulk Hogan, you have to do the Hulk Hogan voice, the Hulk Hogan accent. Like, what's up, brother? You can't do Hulk Hogan without the Hulk Hogan voice. So I don't think I've ever done a Hulk Hogan voice before this, but I think it turned out pretty well actually for a Hulk Hogan parody. What's up, brother? That's all I can really do is what's up, brother. Keep in mind, this is all a script, so you have to memorize all the lines and do it in the Hulk Hogan accent. So, I mean, listen guys, it's a hard job. What do you want? I mean, you gotta dress up, you gotta wear a mustache, you gotta do an accent, you gotta remember lines. It's tough.
No, you leave or your booking ticket one way, pain train.
You've been warned, brother.
Now the good thing is I was working out a lot at this time and really lifting a lot of weight, so I was pretty buff.
Sorry about those guys. You alright, lady?
Yeah, I'm more than alright. That was...
Nothing. Scum like that ruined things for everybody.
Scum like that ruined everything for everybody. What's up, brother? Alright, enough Hulk Hogan. By the way, Hulk Hogan hasn't been the only wrestler that I've played. I also did John Cena. I think I played a pretty good John Cena, I think, too.
The hour is easy radio. I don't think anyone could have saw this coming. Pro wrestler John Cena' wild torrid affair with porn star Kendra Lust has said to have ruined his marriage.
Fat Camp with Monique Alexander. Definitely one of my biggest transformations.
No more chocolate covered dreams. These are sweaty dreams. We're gonna sweat it out. We're gonna lose these titties and this big old... Oh, this guy. You need some oil to get you through the door, buddy? Got some hips on ya.
Sorry, I was
What, were you waiting in line at Vagina Burger? You look like you need this more than any of us. Why don't you come over and get in line, Fatso? Come on, breathe it out. Who thought that somebody could one-up you guys? Look at that. Look at that. We saved the best for last, I guess, huh? Looks like you need a lot of help. Are you gonna make it?
Oh, I'm great.
You sure?
So this is definitely the most makeup I've ever had on me in my entire life. They brought in a like an actual special effects makeup artist to do the fat face, the fat chin, and I gotta say she did a pretty good job. We were really rushed, so it wasn't like perfect. I think she had like maybe an hour to do it, so it wasn't perfect with the shading and everything. But she did a really good job, and we rushed through that, and also had this like big fat suit that I had to wear. So I really played this up as the fat guy who couldn't do anything. But we did this montage at the end of me working out how I normally work out. I don't think they used a lot of it for the intro, but it was hilarious. I was like busting out like sets of 10 pull-ups and doing handstand push-ups against the wall and jumping jacks in this fat suit. So it was pretty funny to do all of this. Although I gotta say the fat suit was so hot. One thing about shooting is you can't run the air conditioner. So generally in the summertime in Vegas, it's like 110, 115 degrees inside. Outside, and inside it's even hotter. So you're basically in an oven. So anytime you have to wear clothes during an intro, like whatever, a suit you gotta wear a lot of the times, or a fat suit with all this makeup on, forget it. I was so hot and just like gushing sweat everywhere, and it's so nasty. So once you're basically done with the intro, you have to basically take a shower, rehydrate, rest up for a little bit, and then you're ready to go to do the scene.
5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10.
So yeah, I made a heck of a transformation into my ripped up self. To be able to bang Monique Alexander. Now, this might be a good weight loss technique. Maybe they should do this in real life at gyms. You know, if you get to bang your personal trainer once you lose 50 pounds, then I think a lot more people would have an incentive to lose weight. So that was Fat Camp with Monique Alexander. Comment down below and tell me your funniest intro that I've ever done or you've ever seen in general. It doesn't have to be with me. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.